Pelorus Yacht Consulting started formally in 2013. We focus on three main areas of the yachting industry. We do hands-on training, vessel management, and refit/consulting management.
Vessel management is all about trying to preserve the value of the vessel as best we can. And that's where softwares like what we're using here, Vessel Vanguard, really is beneficial to us.
If you don't mind sharing the paint codes with us, because we'll just load that up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Part of our maintenance. We use it primarily as a tracking tool for our clients. So for example, if we're changing out a part or there's some kind of technical mechanical work that's getting done, we use it as a way of logging and tracking that information, uploading it, storing it for later reference. Also, it's a way for our clients to see what's getting done on their vessel and that they're part of the process. We'll get a call and saying, we have a failed impeller. Did we change it this winter? We sure did. There it is, changed out. If it's a nice day, the owners should be out there. They shouldn't be dealing with knick-knacky stuff.
And this is what Vessel Vanguard allows us to do.
Especially when we're doing our vessel checks and vessel inspections, we're able to go through these checklists, make sure we're not missing anything, even little things, even the light switch doesn't work or a light bulb. For us, we want the owners to walk on board and feel like the boat's brand new. So the idea that when we design is this can be all manipulated, right? So we can sequence stuff based on how the owner is. So for example, deck areas, we feel get the deck set up first, right? Then you go and check your fuel level. Then you roll into performing your mechanical pre-departure checks, right? And then performing your mechanical pre-departure actually has its own checklist. So the idea is that you walk through the engine room door, so it's very sequential. So for example, our stabilizers are right in the forward outboard side of the engine. So you check your hydraulic fluid first. Check. Stabilizers, visual, check.
Steve, as you know, operating a vessel is not just about driving it or anchoring it, but it's keeping all of this going down here and tracking everything.
This is where we've really improved our business. We've been able to forecast the maintenance and the repairs before we have a vessel out of commission. We have all the services of a city inside of a 64-foot boat and shaking it through the water, and this has been a huge benefit for us.
We want owners to have buy-in in their ownership, right? And by them seeing what's happening on the boat, by us using it as a platform to inform them of, hey, this is what we're going to be looking at in the next little bit. Even from a budgetary standpoint, it's fantastic. You know, if we see stuff coming up down the pipeline, 1,000-hour service or a 2,000-hour service, we can already start to prep owners about, hey, you know, this is what we're going to be looking at price-wise. The other benefit of it is it's telling us when stuff's due. We can already start lining up vendors and getting our yard periods lined up. So from that perspective, it makes us more efficient, but it also is a big time saver and a money saver for the owners in the long term. The older way of doing things was having it in a more traditional format of paper and a binder. You have to chase up that information. It takes a little bit of time.
With Vessel Vanguard,
we're able to log in and within seconds have all the information we need, whether it's part numbers, service history, serial numbers of something. Really is a big benefit to us.
In aviation, if you don't have this documentation, you don't fly. And taking that level of detail into the marine world, I think it's what's been missing for a long time.
What we look to use Vessel Vanguard to do is help owners manage the trouble to fun ratio.
We want to keep it more fun than it is trouble, and this is a wonderful tool to do that.